Hello and welcome to your video tour of the 2020 ISUZU D-Max SX Pacific 30 Cairns. So we're at our second yard today at 77 Mulgrave Road, our main yard being at 235 Mulgrave Road. I'm just having a quick look around the yard, pretty packed in at the moment. We have about 240 cars in stock between the two yards. So we'll get into a tour of the car now, just starting at the front here. Just having a look at that front windscreen, making sure there's no scratches or cracks in there. All in good condition, and then we'll just have a look over the hood as well. If we see any scratches, stings, dents, stone strips, anything like that, we'll point them out in the video because we don't want them to go down south just for you to not be happy with the car. Looking real good on that hood there. Just coming around to the driver's side now, making sure there's no dents or dings on this side. Everything's looking nice and straight there. And then coming over this side mirror too, making sure there's no scratches in there. You got your blind spot sensor just in the top corner there. And then just having a look over the paint here as well. There are a couple stone chips in this car. Some very, very faint scratches there. We can give this a buff and try and get that bit of that out for you as well. Be better, but it won't be perfect being a pre-owned car. Have a look at that rim now, making sure there's no scratches on there. And then have a look at the tyre too. Still got plenty of tread on that tyre. Come around the front here, you got your bull bar there. And then around to the passenger side too, making sure everything's nice and straight on that side as well. And then again, having a look over the paint on this side. Now have a look at that front wheel on the passenger side, make sure there's no scratches on this rim either. And again, plenty of tread on that tyre still too. Couple little scratches down here. Not sure if you can see that in the video. Again, we will try and get this out as best we can with a buff, but still just want to point everything out to you so you know exactly what you're getting. And then just have a look over the rest now as well. Have a look at that back wheel. Again, checking that rim. And then have a look at these tyres too. One thing I like to do on the video is to just have a look inside these door handles. Most pre-owned cars, you get scratches on the inside for people's fingernails, just open up the doors. So just want to point those couple little scratches in there out to you as well. Just trying to really critique the car so you know exactly what condition it's in. Have a look at this side mirror, just a bit of dirt there on the side. No scratches on this one. And then we'll have a look at that roof, make sure there's no hidden dents or dings up there either. Have a look in the front now, got your tow bar there. No damages on that floor, which is good to see. And no scratches or marks on these front seats either. This car is a manual, I forgot to mention that on the phone. The one you were looking at before was an auto. But now just looking at that dash, making sure there's no scratches or marks up there either. And then we'll have a look at that roof too. Have a look in the back door too. Again, no scratches or marks on this one. So some wearing marks just there. But other than that, overall great condition. I'm just really critiquing the car for you as you're not here in person. Have a look at these back seats now, making sure there's no scratches or marks on these ones. And then have a look at the floor too, making sure there's no damage down there. Got your AC for the back too. Have a look at the back of the front seats. Make sure there's no marks on the back of them. A few little stone chips just down here, not very obvious. But still just want to point them out to you. And then coming around to the back again, a couple very minor scratches here. And then one just there as well. Come around to the back now, just having a look here. Paint on the back is in good condition, no big marks on this. You got your reverse camera just there too. Little mark here on that back right side. Again, just really critiquing the car for you. We'll open up this cover now for you and have a look inside. So you got a tub on this one instead of the tray. Just have a look in there. Obviously some scratches and scuffs and stuff, but no big damage on this one. Now coming back around to that driver's side, we'll just have a look at that back wheel. A couple little marks on the inside of that rim, but overall no scratches, big scratches or anything on this one. And then have a look at that tyre, you still got plenty of tread on that tyre too. Now just having a look over the paint. Again, some stone chips just here. A little bit of a scuff mark just up there as well. Now just looking over this paint. Another little scuff just there. Not sure if you can see that one. And let's have a look over this paint. Look in this back door, make sure there's no scratches or marks in this back door on the driver's side. Then we'll have a look inside the door handles too. This one has one scratch just on the left there. And then obviously the driver's door is the most commonly used door, so it's where you're going to see the most scratches inside it. Nothing major, but yeah, just really criticising the car as you're not here in person. We'll open up the car and start it up for you now. So you do have one key for this car at the moment. Sometimes we do get a second key sent at a later date, but it is advertised as one key, as we can't guarantee that second one. We'll have a look at that dash cluster when we start up the car. Make sure there's no warning lights popping up there. And you can see your current Ks to date as well. 36,411 Ks. So we'll have a look over everything starting at the right now. Clear window controls here, central lock-in and your side mirror controls. Got your dash cluster light, your traction control. Coming up now, you got your cruise control on the right and your audio controls on the left. Now coming over here, you got your touchscreen display. Touchscreen's all working well, which is good to see. Speakers all working well too. Coming down now below that, you got your AC controls. Nice cool air coming out of there, which is great up in here in Cairns. Just below that, you got your 12 volt outlet on the left and a USB and aux outlet just here in the middle. And then you got your high and low gears just there on the right. Just below that, you got your downhill and diff lock. And then again, this is a manual car. And then just having a look in the center there, a few little scuff marks, but no major damage in there. We'll have a look in this glove box now for you so you can see the service history. So you got a full service history with this car, and its most recent service has been with us. Here we are. So first service done at 5,386 Ks. Your next service after that 14,768 kilometers. Next service after that, 30,083 kilometers. And then your most recent service, which was done with us, was at 36,367 kilometers. So that next service isn't due until 50,000 Ks. So you've got about 13,500 Ks before that next service is due. So you won't have to worry about that for a while. Now we'll just pop the hood and have a look underneath too for you while it's running. So having a look under there, no strange noises or rattles, everything's working well, which is good to see. Obviously you've got the full service history with the car, and we've had a look over it ourselves recently as well, and we're happy with everything. Please let me know if you have any questions, or if there's anything you want to see in more detail, and I'll come back out here with the camera and film it for you. Thanks for watching, talk to you soon, bye.